Hey there! If you clicked on this video, you're probably another poor, lost, anime-loving soul seeking guidance during a heated social media battle regarding your favorite anime. Fear no more, as I am here to offer you salvation and answer your burning question: what do I do if someone doesn't like my favorite anime? I know the weeb wars wage on while we discuss this, so I won't waste any of your time. I'll make each of these steps as clear and easy to follow as I possibly can. Firstly, you need to identify the type of threat you're up against, as knowledge is some of the battle. Are they outright saying your favorite anime is bad, offering constructive criticism to the creative team behind the anime, mentioning the anime without heaping praise on it like a lunatic? Doesn't matter. All these people are scum and we can deal with them the same way. Overwhelming negativity and personal insults. This is going to be your go-to attack because it almost always convinces the target that you are reasonable and that your points are legitimate. Remember, this person has committed an offense deserving of the harshest punishment we can dish out, so don't hold back. And if they try to disengage and cease conflict, you need to deploy your alt accounts. Like a cat raising its fur to appear bigger than it really is, you need to have upwards of 80 alt accounts at the ready just to prove other people can actually tolerate your existence. Of course, this isn't true, and keeping that information out of enemy hands is of utmost importance. Next, make sure you do not stop to think out your response. The second a thought pops into your head, you should be DMing that to the enemy. Don't waste valuable time thinking things through when you could just be showering your enemies in attack after attack. If a thought wasn't something you should bring up in a debate, why would your brain have come up with it? Continuing this methodology, do not edit your messages in any way. Time you spend backspacing to make corrections is time I'll be using to drag anyone you know into this debate and make them regret associating with you online. What, are you going to complain about the ethics of spreading this toxicity to innocent people just vaguely related to the target? Well, newsflash, bitch, this is the anime community of the internet. The Geneva Conventions took one look at us and exited stage left. Back to what I was saying though about not editing your messages. By doing so, you are making use of the same concept that nature's fiercest predators use. If you watch an octopus on the hunt, you'll notice a very overpowered tactic that is effective 100% of the time. Right when it's about to attack its prey, whether that be a deer or a squirrel, the octopus squirts acidic ink into the eyes of its victim to just freak them out and confuse them. Your incoherent babbling will have a similar effect on your opponent. How will they argue with you when they can't even figure out what you're trying to say? No matter what fandom you pledge allegiance to, I want you to come away from this video remembering a few things. 1. Identify the target. Even if they aren't doing anything related to you or your anime, you should probably attack them. And if they claim to not know what is wrong with you or that they actually do like the anime, just pretend you didn't see that and keep going. 2. Make use of alt accounts. Have roughly 100 accounts ready to go if you can to help you out at any given time, because making real allies just isn't really an option at this point. 3. Type fast, not accurately. Don't worry about spelling mistakes, contradicting yourself, or being able to formulate thoughts in a way that anyone but you can understand. Anyone who's concerned with clarifying your stance is just a hater who needs to be mocked with surface level insults. Try responding to him or her with a zoomed in photo of their profile picture. That's usually a pretty classy move that changes people's minds. And 4. Just remember that you have the ultimate move in your back pocket at all times. If at any point too much logic is being used for your liking, you can just delete all your responses about the matter and go radio silent for a week or two. People will forget about your outburst, and when you come back, they won't care enough to call you out on it. Now that is what I call an epic gamer move.